here with you, and I'm sorry that I'm a day late. Yesterday was take 5, so I couldn't post my using your stash cards. The past 2 weeks I've been doing quirky cards, and I really had fun doing it, so I figured this week I was going to do quirky postcards. And I'll do a set and I'll put it in my Etsy store if you guys are interested. And so I've pulled out 4 different images, and I figured I was going to play with these. And I pulled out 3 sets of Diane Reevely. It's Laugh Till You Leak, Don't Hold Back, and People Not a Fan. I purchased these either on Amazon or on at a local store that carries these items. So in case you're wondering, I will try to put down in the description box below. There's a link to my Amazon favorite, and if you're interested, go and check it out. I'll try to add some of these to my list of favorites because I really love it. So now I pulled out my backgrounds because I've got no clue what I'm going to be using. I want to use probably something very colorful, so I've got all kinds of colors like these, because that's the fun part of collaging these things, is using all kinds of different backgrounds. And those are all from magazines that I've collected for a while. And then we'll choose whatever we go with it. So I really don't have much of a plan. The only plan I had was to use these 4 images, and that's pretty much it. Because somebody asked me last week if I had a plan ahead of time of what I was going to use and how I was going to use it, and I really don't. It just kind of makes itself based on how I feel at the moment, basically. So this one would be pretty, but it's not big enough to fill the whole thing, so it would have to be put on something else. Then if I did something like that, it could kind of be fun. Okay, so let's just go for it and start playing. Thanks. I was going to use it this way. Oops. Wrong way. Oh well. Just gonna have to go with the flow, I guess. Because I thought it was gonna be this way, but see, my design is not where I thought it was gonna be. That will teach me for not checking how the postcard is written in the back. Story of my life, though. I mean, this I'm gonna throw away because basically there's not much left on there that fits with what I want. And then kind of go with this. My scissors are a bit gooey. I didn't start the timer because I figured I was going to just do 4 postcards and that would be it. So it might be a shorter or a longer video. I've got a feeling it's going to be shorter. That goes off a bit. Unless I put it this way. I prefer her that way. I really like that, I think. I really like her. So, in her case, I thought she looked really tired. So, I was thinking I'm not an early bird or night owl. I'm some form of permanently exhausted pigeon. So, that's the one I want to use with her. Let's find some cardstock that I can stamp on. I love Diane's wonderful sentiments. I just think they're so quirky and fun. Okay, so here. Okay. If I remove some of the black lines, I'll just redo them. And this is pretty much me. I'm not an early bird, I'm not a night owl, I'm just kind of always exhausted. This being said, I've been getting up pretty early for, like, on the weekends. Like, I would want to sleep in, but I don't, which is really strange. But, oh well. It is what it is. Gives me a longer Saturday, I guess, and Sunday, so. But by 9 o'clock on Sunday night, then at night I'm exhausted. I like that a lot. I really like her a lot. Okay, where did my tape go? I had some other Suquan tape. Oh, there it is. I wonder if it's the small one or the big one that would fit. Somebody mentioned how my cards were making them think of Andy Warhol, and I guess it's kind of right in the sense that bright colors and that sort of thing. I really like him a lot. So this is going to be one done. It's taking longer than I expected. I said it's done, but it's not done because I wanted to blacken the edge to really define it and make it pop. And voila. So I like that. So one done. And then got this little girl. This little cutie. I found the perfect sentiment for her. She reminded me of my kids when they were little. If I got that, or if I put her on something else. I prefer her on this. Okay, so this is going to be it. And I dropped my tape. I'm going to be wondering where it went. I didn't put it right at the edge because I wanted the design, and I knew I wasn't going to get the design because there's a white border. So hopefully I'm getting mostly the design here, and no white border, or almost none. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so I want to put her kind of like this. And for that one, I want to use this sentiment. Which says, as long as everything is exactly the way I want, I'm totally flexible. Because little kids can do quite a little tantrum when you don't give them what they want, and she's eating whatever, and that's what came to mind when I saw that image. I like that one. And there was another one on that one. Oh, it's on the other one. But there was another one I wanted to use. Okay, so. So if you click on the link in for my Etsy store, you'll be able to find them in postcards. I think she's so cute. Okay, so before I do that though, I have this urge to do this. I don't know why. Just had this urge. Create a little border around her. Okay, and I think I'm going to give it a quick dry because I've got a feeling it might smudge otherwise. And I love it. She cracks me up. Okay. So much fun using paper, like little bits of paper here and there. Isn't she fun? So far, I really like the 2 cards I've made. Okay, so next one around. There's 2 sentiments I still want. I'm going to be using this girl. Whoops, I almost did it again. I'm going to place her there. Right over here. Oops. Okay, so cut her here. Okay, and then for this one, I do not have ducks or a row. I have squirrels or a row. Yeah, I have squirrels and they're at a rave. And here we go. So this. Would it fit on there? Yeah. Barely, but it would. So I can use up this little piece instead of throwing it away. Here we go. Here's my little. Okay, so I'm finished with this set, and I've got the last one that I wanted. So I do not have ducks. Or a row. I think these could be fun for journaling cards in a journal. Like you could write on the back. Okay. So one more card, and then that will be it. I wonder how long this video will have been. Got a feeling that it was longer than I anticipated. Because I see 6 minutes, so that means I probably already have taped 20 minutes because it starts over after 20. So that would mean 26 minutes. So basically I'm about the 30 minutes that I usually do. So no matter if I tape or not, if I time or not, I'm about at the same length of video. Okay, so where did my pen go? So you see you can make cards with pretty much anything, and it's a great way of recycling and making something fun. And one last one, and this one, my image is somewhere. There she is. I don't like any of those. So let's put these aside. Let's try to find something that would go with her. Maybe something like that. No. Too dark. I want something bright and fun. It's typical that the last card is going to be the most difficult one to make. Oh, how about this one? This one or that one? I think I like this one best. Okay, so this one shall be. Okay, so wait 2 seconds. Okay, so I had to go and give something to my husband, so that's why I left. How do I want her to be placed? I think I like the busy background here. Okay, so I shall put it on here. Okay, so somewhere here. Okay, so that aside. That's a pretty big piece. This is small pieces, so I'm just gonna throw those away like that. Then I can place her right there. And I want, if it doesn't make you feel fabulous, don't do it, don't buy it, don't keep it. So, and I don't want to put her down yet because I just want to make sure that this is gonna, how the sentiment is gonna fit. So I'm not quite sure. So that's finished. Put that away and this way. Okay, and put this away before I forget which stamp set it goes on. If it doesn't, I could of course keep the sentiment all together, but I prefer having it spread out like that. It kind of fills up the space. So it's not like all blank on one side. Balances it off. At least that's how I feel. Okay, so that would be that. And I kind of like that, so I'm putting her down. Oopsie. Do not rip. As I'm finishing off this one, last one. At least it's not the thin magazine paper that sometimes you get. Okay, so here we go, and then let's just place this again. Fabulous. Don't do it, don't buy it, don't keep it. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope it gives you ideas, because I mean, I think personally that these would make amazing cards in a journal. You could use them either as a flip out, or you could as a flip type of card, or you could put them in a pocket and journal on the back, or just hinge it kind of so that you can lift it right on it, but then close it down so that people don't necessarily see what you've written. Come on. Almost there. And it's at that point that it becomes the hardest. Everything is sticking. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so that's my card. I just need to edge it, and I really need to put that pen away before I lose it on my desk somewhere. Notice that there's a little piece here that's sticking out, and that's the last one. So I think these turned out really fun. I would really love to use something like this, so I might do this again so that I can use them in my journal. But as I said, this set is going to go into my Etsy store. But I will be doing this again for sure, because I really love this quirky style and using images this way. So I'm glad that you guys liked it as well, and I hope this continues to inspire you. And that is it for now. Bye everyone.